girl magic, the face of a model, body like a bottle. It's that black girl magic. Black girl, hold on. Black girl magic. Black girl magic, the face of a model, body like a bottle. It's that black girl magic. Black girl, hold on. Black girl magic.
Hello. Welcome to Live with Love. Here we create a safe space so that we can love the way you are loving you. Today, I am super excited. We are doing Live with Love Business Spotlight, and we have Mr. LP from Unfiltered Battle Rap. I am super excited to dive into battle rap this morning and see what's going on with that. Please let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Don't forget to head over to my YouTube channel, Live with Love 555, and subscribe, comment, show me some love over there as well. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. All right. Oops, what'd I do? Okay. Go ahead and show that. So, hello. Come on in. How is everybody doing today? Today is Live with Love, Business in the Spotlight with LP. I am excited. Where is everybody tuning in from? Again, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff. Let's get started. If you have a business and you like to be featured on Live with Love Business Spotlight, please connect with me. Please don't wait for me to reach out to you. It is your job. It is your duty to get your business, to get whatever it is that you have going on out there in the spotlight. I'm just here to assist and help, give you a platform, give you a safe space to do so. All right. Because I love sharing my spaces with other entrepreneurs, other people that's going to get me going, get me thinking, get my creative juices flowing. And I hope I do the same for everybody else as well. Just waiting for a couple more people to get in here. I'm going to go ahead and share it out to my groups. You guys can share it out as well. Please do. Participation is always welcome here. I love it. All right. Well, let's get started. All right. LP, I see you. You ready? All right. Hello.
What up?
How are you today?
Blessed. I can't complain. I'm good, but I'm blessed. I'm good. I'm blessed.
I love it. So
How
go
are you?
ahead and give us I'm doing well. Thank you. Doing well. Go ahead and give us a brief introduction. Let us know what is going on with Battle Rap Unfiltered. What is it all about? Give me the tea.
What up, folks? It's your boy LP, living proof. Battle Rap Unfiltered. Representative Battle Rap Unfiltered. On top of that, Battle Rap Unfiltered is a podcast where we cover battle rap. We don't do the drama that goes on behind the scenes. We don't do the he say, she say rumors and all that. No, we cover battles, bars, the actual content of rounds and whatnot. And I stress that and I say that because there's a lot of podcasters, bloggers out there that they cover the drama, what he said and she said, and the contracts, this, that. We don't do none of that. We stick to just bars, raps. We stick to just, you know what I'm saying? The battles, the raps. Let's get back to rapping. The essence of battle rap. That's what we talk about.
Okay. I love it.
Went on a little tangent there for a second.
Huh? What?
I went on a little tangent there for a second.
I love it though. That shows the passion. That was one of my questions I wanted to ask you. Why did you become so passionate to even have a podcast? for battle rap?
So I've been following battle rap for years. I can't even tell you how long. Like I can't because that's the thing. Like people in the battle rap community will ask like, what's the first battle you ever saw? What got you into battle rap? And everybody's got their different answers, and they try to judge off your answer if you're really qualified to judge this battle rap thing. And that was one of my things was I would love to be a blogger or a podcast, whatever the case is, but what qualifies me to do so? So, I asked a few people. I talked to a few people to be like, am I qualified and whatnot? And it's like, not really any solid qualifications. You just got to know what you're talking about and have been in the field for a minute to know what you're talking about, because a lot of this references back to history, past battles and past events and all that stuff. So for me, I've been in battle rap for 15 plus years, just watching it, being a fan, paying attention and catching battles, catching battlers and this, that, and the third. And it got to a point where I wanted to be involved. Like when you derive a passion for something for so long, you get this urge to like, I gotta do more. I gotta figure out how I can be a part of this. And that was what it was for me. It was, how could I be a part of this culture and bring something to the culture, or just in general be in the conversation with these other folks. Not to mention here where I live, it's not a lot of people that are in the battle rap. Like barely any people in the battle rap. Like I can't find somebody down the street or even a coworker to talk to about battle rap. A lot of people just don't care for it. So my thing was, all right, internet. I could get on the internet, talk to various people around in different states and this, that, and the third. And I figured out there was a community outside of where I live, and getting into that community and talking to these people and this, that, and the third. And like, all right, let me try my hand in this battle rap or this podcasting thing. Funny thing is, me and my co-host met through a Facebook group. Like my co-host Mitch was like, hey, I should start a podcast. Who got a microphone? And Kels jumped in, was like, I got one. I jumped in, I was like, I got one. And then he created a group chat, and we hopped in that, and we all started talking. And now Battle Rap Unfiltered has been here for over a year plus. So it's amazing how that like came together, because it's literally like a movie, a story that you can make up. Like 3 friends came together and they never met, and boom. But that's really how it came together for us.
Yeah, I love that. Like I'm starting to even notice that too. Like I think I say it all the time though, it's crazy how like you'll find the support in strangers. Like way before.
When I started the podcast, sharing it and getting it out there, the people that I know that's close to me, I told them straight up, I know you don't follow this. I just want your subscription. Like, let me get you as a subscriber, and then you can keep it moving. Like, it's all good. I don't expect nobody close to that. I say this to all entrepreneurs out there listening. I don't expect none of my peoples next to me to support me at all. All of my support, all of our support comes from people I ain't never met. You know what I'm saying? Like people on the internet, people in the group. And this ain't no shade to my family and my folks, but I know what it is. Like, look, I know y'all don't like battle rap. I don't expect you to sit here and tell me a bar you heard or an event or a battle. I know you don't like it. Don't fake it for me. So just let me get that subscription though. Like, but you're right though. You don't get the support from, and this is besides podcast and battle rap, you don't get the support from the people closest to you. I know I got people that do clothing lines, and the people closest to them are not their biggest supporters. Like it's weird to say that's a norm. You know what I'm saying? Like that's weird to say, but it is a norm. It is.
It is. Yeah, it's at first when I started out, even as an entrepreneur, it made me sad a little bit, but I quickly learned, that's okay. You got to find your target audience. Like you said, not everybody knows battle rap. I certainly did. When you said it, the first time I instantly thought of 8 Mile. Am I right? was that what they were doing in there?
That's what they were doing. Yeah. It's funny you say that, because you're not the only person to reference into that. And we as battle rap fans laugh because we're like, oh, we forgot about that. Like, oh, that is, I guess. No, you're right. That's battle rap.
Okay.
8 Ball would be technically like the first form of commercial battle rap because they made it into a movie and whatnot. But that is technically battle rap. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I like battle rap. Then I liked that scene, those scenes in there. It seemed to be peaceful and calm,
Yeah, I
and it also
mean,
seemed to be structured.
it is.
Yeah.
Like
Is battle
people,
rap usually structured? Is there like rules to battle rap?
there is. So obviously it would depend on the league owner who's throwing the event. And so if I come up to you and I say, hey, do you want to battle such and such? I'll pay you this much. You get to battle for 3 rounds for 3 minutes. Or I could do 1 round for, X amount of minutes. Or we could do 3 rounds for 90 seconds. It's that like basically the structure of your round. So it's like we can do 3 minute rounds. You know what I'm saying? We can do 90-second rounds. We can do whatever. But that's all a part of the contract that me and you agree to. If I'm the league owner and you're the battler, I'll give you the rundown and you tell me if you agree with it. And if you do, cool. I run it past your opponent. Y'all both agree. Boom. We got an event going. And then certain small rules is obviously you don't want to be talking through somebody else's round, even though it happens all the time. You don't it depends. There's a lot of structure to it. It really does depend. Like there are face-offs. So let's say we got a big event coming up. Case in point today, we got Max Out 3 coming up for RBE, arguably one of the biggest events of the year. There's face-offs for that. When the face-off consists of you sitting across from your opponent and y'all just talking, talking stuff to each other, basically warming us fans up for the battle that is about to happen tomorrow or later and whatnot. There are certain rules like, I mean, you got your time limit on rounds. You got your don't talking to people. Don't talking during the rounds. I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of black and white. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. It's kind of simple, black and white. You're just showing up to a battle. You're rapping against this dude. Your bars need to be better than what his is talking about. People do use props. That's another thing, but you'd have to run that past the league owner and whatnot. The biggest prop is the big screen with the pictures and videos of what happened and whatnot. Everybody that's a battle rap fan knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say the big screen prop, Lux and Calico. But and that's the thing too. It's like props and stuff like that. That changes the dynamic of the battle at times, like whether you win or lose. But that's neither here nor there. But yes, there is a structure to it. A lot of people think it's like this gritty behind the alley, behind the restaurant rapping, and you could eventually get stabbed if you say it wrong. It's not like that. It's not like that. It does derive from originally folks meeting up on the corner, forming a circle, and two MCs just rapping who got better bars. There's no personals, no you may not even know cuz you just rapping against them. Do my bars are my bars better than him? And he rap, you rap, and you go back and forth. And the crowd that's around determines who won that battle and whatnot. Nowadays, with battle rap, we don't have judges. Only time we have judges is if there's like a tournament or whatnot, but we don't have judges. Typically, it still is based off of us fans deciding if we feel like such and such won and this, that, and the third. And so, all in all, battle rap, opinionated sport. There's no like official you won, you lost, unless you get body back. Like because that's one of those things where we all know, like, oh, he lost. Like clear, we know he lost. That's when we all know. But there ain't no real like official like rules to winning or losing. Just know that battle rap is an opinionated sport. Fans, bloggers, battlers. Those are who decides who wins the battle or not.
I kind of like that. I want to go to a battle rap. Do we have them here in Minnesota?
The funny part is we don't have many, but I found out recently there's a event in October, I believe the 27th or 28th, and Hitman Holla, he has a show for Bags and Bodies, and he's got a gang of battle rappers that stand in the house. They're having competitions and whatnot. They're winning money and whatnot. And at the end of that season, one of them comes out as, you know, the victor, if you will. They're coming here in October. St. Paul off Robert Street. And I can get you them details later and whatnot, but I plan on going to that event. And that's an event you can attend if you want to and whatnot. But other than that, you catch the pay-per-views. Like I said, RB's got an event in a couple hours today. It's probably one of the biggest events in battle rap this year. They got an event today that you watch that. That's typically how a lot of us end up, you know, feeding our battle rap belly is by watching the events and whatnot.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Keaton. Lighten, what's going on with you today? Happy Saturday. It's almost like a little family reunion right here.
For real.
Remember our Nickelodeon days?
I thought of that the other day, like, what if we had a reunion? First off, everybody's not going to show up. I know that for a fact. But
why though?
I mean, some people in their feelings about whatever they in their feelings about, I think it'd be a good turnout. I think a lot of people would show up. But to get everybody, I know that's not happening. Because I want supervisors involved. I want everybody in that job. Everybody needs to go. That'd be so crazy, though. Oh.
Our Nickelodeon fam, if you are watching, let's get it going.
Get a reunion going, Nickelodeon family.
Yes, let's do an informal reunion. Yes, yes. Oh, he says, who's messing with Cassidy though? I'll wait.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Ooh.
There's a handful of fans that think Cassidy is undefeated. Because Cassidy will tell you he's 5,001. Oh, like his record is 5,001 with 0 losses. And you have people that believe that. Not gonna lie, Cassidy, he is the energy. He calls himself the energy. He kind of is. Like, because when he came in, when he comes to battle, which he doesn't do very often, he like battles every like 5 years. When he comes to battle, everybody watching. Everybody's watching. Whether you think he lost or not, everybody's watching. Like, he's the energy. I can't knock that.
Okay.
Favorite battle rapper and why?
Yeah, so who's your favorite battle rapper and why?
All right, if there's any battle rap fans watching this, I don't really care what you think about what I'm about to say because I know what you think about what I'm about to say. My favorite battle rapper is Briz Rawstein. The reason why I like Briz is because, number one, I've been watching Briz for a very long time. I've watched, you know, some of his battles from, what's that battle? He battled X, I believe. He battled X. He battled Show Off in a like a store or something like that. So basically what I'm getting at is before Briz made it to the big stage, I watched Briz. I like what Briz brought to the battle rap culture. I like his bars. I like his delivery. I like the setups. I like Briz. His style, it fits my style of what I like to see as a battle rapper. It's gritty. It's you got your punches. You got your haymakers. You got that rough, like you don't feel like Briz is being friendly. That's another thing that's happening in battle rap nowadays. Y'all need to get it together, man. We're not doing this friendly battle rap, dog. But Briz don't bring that friendly battle rap to the scene. You wouldn't even know if he's friends with the person he's going against. But that's why I like Briz. Now, the reason why I say I know what a lot of people are going to say is Briz hasn't battled in about 4 years at this point. And that's because the last battle he had turned out to a fight. He was doing a 2-on-2 versus Mook and Cal. He said something. Mook got the swinging on him. The event ended. It was a fight. It was big. It was a big battle, a big fight. When that fight was done and over with, Briz never battled again. Briz hinted at coming back. He was finna come back versus Mook, this, that, and the third, but it's never been like 100% locked in. So people in the battle rap community are like, man, Briz, he's a runner. Briz ain't battled in 4 years. Forget Briz, man. What? Nobody care about Briz. So people ain't feeling Briz. Me, I'm a fan. I know he's coming back. I know eventually he will. Don't know when, but Briz is my favorite battler. Now, if I had to go with an active battler, probably Rum Nitty. And that's because Rum Nitty, everybody, they call him the alien. Rum Nitty got crazy punches. He comes up with punchlines that you'll think, how did he think of that? Like, I swear to goodness, everybody will tell you, like, he's came up with a punchline where you're like, I wouldn't have never thought that made sense. And he makes it make sense. So Rum Nitty as a current active battle rapper, Briz as my favorite battle.
Okay.
Man, you let me go on rants. You know me. I will talk like nonstop. You gotta cut me off.
No, I love it though, because I'm learning, you know. And honestly, like I want to go check out a battle rap now. I want to go see it. I really do. You make it seem like it's so exciting. It's fun.
It's lit. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of people don't like crowd reaction. Like, for people that don't watch battle rap, what turns them off is if a battle rapper says a bar and you get the crowd to go, ah! And it holds up the battle. So us battle rap fans, we're like, oh, that bar was fire. We don't even hear the crowd really. Other people who ain't never watched the battle rap is like, why are they still cheering? What the heck? I can hear them more than the battle. I can't listen to this. And then they take a disinterest towards it. But that's really what it is if you can get past the crowd reaction, battle rap is lit. Like, you're listening to, my brother calls it poetry. He says deaf poetry jam, which in a sense, I get it. I like that he references that. And I think he means it as an insult, but I don't really know. I take it as a compliment. So I don't know. If you get past the crowd reaction, battle rap is lit, man. Even with the crowd reaction, battle rap is lit. Like, you need it all. Just
Yes. I want to go check it out. I really do. I think I'm gonna make a point to go check out this battle rap. For sure. And with the crowd, I think with the crowd's interaction, that makes it even more fun and more engaging to me.
Yeah, that's another thing. This is how you know crowds a part of battle rap are a thing, because there's people, first off, this isn't the way to judge a battle, but there's people that judge a battle and be like, oh yeah, he won, because they hear the crowd react. That's once again, that's not a way to judge a battle. But it is, I mean, it does help with understanding, you know, that a punch really did hit or a haymaker did land and whatnot. It's like, yeah, but battle rap is lit. I mean, I'm telling you, these gentlemen are, these ladies and gentlemen, let me say that, because there's girls that battle rap. Matter of fact, we have an episode with First Lady Flames on our channel, and she's a very good battle rapper. And like, regardless, it's like they're good. It's hard to come up with that material. It's very hard to come up with material to battle. I've tried it. I've tried to, like, let me see if I can come up with a bar, and it's very difficult to come up with something that's good on top of that. Like, it's difficult. So I commend these battlers, man. Like, I definitely do.
Okay, that was one of my questions. Do you battle rap? No.
No, baby. LP writes his poetry and calls it a day. Like, I tried, like I said, I tried writing raps down. I've tried writing like a rap, like music rap, battle rap, like battle rap. And I've figured out my lane is spoken word. I stick to that.
Oh, I love it.
And blogging, I guess, but nah, I'm not a battle rapper.
I love it. I think rap is like poetry, though, right?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, music is the only thing that makes the difference. But even within poetry, there's music to that. So I look at, I do, like my brother says, battle rap as poetry. I 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. As a poet, I agree. Battle rap is poetry. It's a form of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. So where can people find Battle Rap Unfiltered? Where are you at? Where are you doing your podcast from?
Man, so we go live every now and then. YouTube would be where I would say find us on YouTube. Battle Rap Unfiltered. Go to YouTube, type in Battle Rap Unfiltered. You will find us there. We are on Facebook. We have a BRU group page. We have a Battle Rap Unfiltered page. The BRU group page is probably where you want to be at. If you like battle rap and you like events and wanting to see the latest battles and this, that, and the third, or wanting to know about the latest battles and whatnot, the BRU page is probably where you want to go. Once again, back to our origins, this all derived from We Watch Battle Rap 2. That's a group page on Facebook where that's a lit page. I'm telling you, if you can handle it, if you think you can handle it, go join We Watch Battle Rap 2. Chop it up with them fellas. They crazy. But anywho, Battle Rap Unfiltered. You find us on Instagram. You find us on Twitter. You find us on YouTube. You find us on Facebook. All social media platforms. But you want to watch one of these episodes, hit us up on YouTube, man. We got it up there. Like, we appreciate the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, all of that. 200 stars from your biggest fan. Appreciation, my guy.
Thank you so much.
Last but not least, if you are interested in the merch, the hats. I know we was talking about getting shirts going and whatnot. We do a on-demand type of thing. Like, if we get word that you like, hey, yo, let me get one of them hats up. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not finna make 200 hats and get out here and trying to sell them and all. It's like, no, if you want one, I'll get you one. But so if you want some merch or whatever, I'll let your boy. I am LP, Living Proof. You can find me on Facebook, I think, even though I have a hard time finding myself. Because I hid myself so much with the whole, like, the settings they got. I can't find myself. So when the person finds me, I'm like, oh, well, welcome. Like, all right, cool. But, Kai, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, so Facebook, find us. That's the business. That's where we be at. Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, I love it. So Battle Rap Unfiltered, Mr. LP in the house. Find them on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Check them out. Check them out. I definitely am going to tune in a little more now, because now that I know. And I love the passion you have behind it. You get me excited. You get me amped up. Like, I want to go listen to these rap battles now and see where I can fit in there too.
You know what? I'm going to find a battle. I'm going to find a battle that I think you'd like, and then I'll send you the link and you can watch that. And then,
Please
but I got to
do.
admit, and we got to be careful when we send battles to new battle rap fans, because I could easily turn you off to it. You could be like, oh, no, I'm good. But if I send you the right battle, based off of your preferences, if I send you the right battle, you could be a brand new battle rap fan into this community, and we will welcome you with open arms. That's another thing. We welcome everybody. If you don't like battle rap right now, maybe you don't know nothing about battle rap, and you want to know something about battle rap, we got different types of battles, different settings, different battlers, different. And we can introduce you into this community, because I feel like there's a chunk of the world missing out on this culture. This culture is fun, man. Like, I know it seems like that hood block down the street that you can't walk on and whatnot. It's not like that. Like, we're very welcoming into this community. Okay. Once you get in here, we'll let you know some of the rules. But for the most part, man, come on in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, battle rap. Okay, LP, what you got going on now?
He's up to one of his
but I love it.
Again.
Yeah, okay, here you go.
No,
okay,
man.
so
I
you know,
realized I love that. it took some years and figuring out like something that I want to invest into as a hobby. And when I tell y'all, like, I breathe battle rap. Like, I'm watching battles every single day, whether I'm at work, whether I'm at home, whether I'm not doing that. Like, there's some battles I know by heart. There's when I live and breathe battle rap. I know this like the back of my hand. Like, so with that, I made a podcast.
I love it. So with that, we love over here with Love. We love boosting other people up. What's some advice you would give someone that wants to start a podcast? What was the hardest part in the beginning?
When I was not an entrepreneur and I looked at advice from other entrepreneurs, they kept saying, just do it. And I was like, I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. And now I get it. Just do it. Just do it. Cause like, the fear that you have would be like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make an impact. I don't know if I got the right equipment. I don't know if I have the adequate knowledge. Nobody in this world is a gatekeeper for you starting a business. There's nobody in this world that stands here and is like, well, you don't qualify, so you can't do that. No, fam. You're the gatekeeper. You're the person that defines if you can and can't do something. You can't think about the success of it. Like, because that's typically the first thing that comes out is, am I going to be successful doing this? Don't think about the success. Don't think about the outcome. Don't think about none of that. What you should be thinking about is your structure. How are you going to make this look? And when you make this look, how you make it look, how are people going to perceive it? So if, for example, a podcast, you don't know how many people you're going to reach out to. You don't know who's going to be interested in doing it or whatnot. And truth be told, even when you get into doing your first show or episode, you probably ain't going to get nobody watching. You might get one person because you told your cousin the other day. You might get one person to watch it. Fine. That's a starting point. You got to start. Once you start, everything else flows. Like the creative juices get going and whatnot. And you start thinking these different thoughts and you start coming up with different ideas. It's the reason why people tell you got to start first, regardless, the advice is starting. The reason why they tell you that is because everything else comes after that. You don't get to obviously you get the setup of going, this is how I want it to look, this is how I want it to sound, this is how I want it to be and whatnot. You get the gist of that going. Yeah, that's what you need to start. That's just being smart about it. After you start, everything else comes to your mind. You go, okay, that first episode was successful or unsuccessful. This is what I'm going to change. This is what I'm going to do. This is something else I think I could have did. This is what I think I could have did better. This is what I could have did differently. You come up with all these ideas of just based off of one episode. That episode could have lasted 10 minutes. One episode for 10 minutes, you're going to come up with everything you need to know to actually fixing or moving or progressing. You know what I'm saying? It's like the toughest part about being an entrepreneur is starting. And typically you're the one that's keeping you from doing it or being successful about it. And what happens is we psych ourselves out. We compare what our thoughts are to starting this business to somebody that's already established and going, well, they got this and it looks like that and that. I ain't got half of that. So if I don't got half of that, I don't know if I can actually even compete with that and this, that, and you killing yourself before even starting. It's like, bro, that was one of the toughest things for me is knowing that there's other bloggers out here that's covering battle rap. And I'm like, well, they might be more knowledgeable than me and this, that, and the third, but it's research. Like I did my research. Okay, how old is dude? Dude's only 2 years older than me. How much more knowledge could he have gained off of battle rap than me? And then you start, okay, that makes sense. I can still get into this. Okay, that's part of that research. Well, this guy, he's got this many followers and this, that, and the third. And it's like, he's only been a blogger for 4 years. Like, and he got that many. Well, okay, take that up. It's at the end of the day, making sure you realize for yourself, like, just start. Just start. Like, nobody's stopping you. And don't worry about the success and failures of it. You fail if you don't try. When you try, that's a success for yourself within yourself. Like I tried, whether people liked it or not, at least I jumped out my comfort zone and started something. Like, and I stand behind that. Like, you never know who really is watching and who like your stuff. That's one thing I learned about this battle rap Unfiltered. You never know who likes this. The fans that we've generated that are like that die hard and they're like, man, I'm rocking with y'all, and they subscribe and support and share and all that stuff. You're gonna look at that person and be like, I ain't never met that person in my life, or I ain't never thought that one person would be. You never know who likes what you got going on. You never know who likes your thinking. You never know. You never know. So don't cut yourself short. Try it. Try it and fail. That's what I say. Try it and fail. At least you'll see, like, did this, like, or is this what I want to do? At least at the end of the day, like, try it, failed. That ain't what I want to do. Try it, failed. And you know what? I'm finna do it better than that. He said, you got that passion for it. You can sell salt to a snail. Tell that snail, fam. I got this sea salt, this Himalayan salt. I got that table salt. What you need, baby? I got salt. For real, guys.
I love it. But it's so true. Like, I love that you said that. Just start. Stop comparing yourself to other people in the lane. Just do it. Yeah, you may get one view, but they're gonna go back and watch the replay. I've learned that as well. I don't really pay too much the views.
We go live and we don't get that many views. And then you give it a couple of days, you're like, okay, that's what I see where they're at now. All right. But I say this with so much passion because the COVID era where I seen so many entrepreneurs get made. When COVID hit, seen a lot of people come out of the closet in the works with their businesses, clothing lines and cleaning services and all types of stuff. And I'm like, I'm watching them go past. I'm like, I want to be on that wave, but I don't know. And those thoughts that I spoke on is like the uncertainty and the lack of confidence, just all the detriments that keep us from stepping out and trying something. Like, I get it. That person that's watching this right now that thinks of their business but ain't started it, I get it. I've been there. I'm telling you, I've been there. I'm telling you, just do it. Try it. The only thing you can do is try it, because that's how you can correct the wrongs from that, if that makes sense. So if you try something out and it don't work, you're gonna feel way better about it not working and you tried it than you never trying it at all. Don't be that person that never tried it at all. That's one piece of advice I would give to any of y'all. Don't be the person that never tried it. Try it. Yep. Try it. And then if it didn't work, make your changes afterwards.
Exactly. Exactly. Man, it was a blessing for many and a nightmare for some. Yeah. Yeah, that was a time where
that COVID era, I felt like tested a lot of entrepreneurs to be like, are you built for this? And like he said, for some, it was a blessing. It was they blossomed. It was what they needed. It worked. Some people, it was a nightmare. The people I think it was a nightmare for is the PPP loan people that really didn't have a place to, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not here for none of that. I'm just saying. I think the COVID era taught a lot of us entrepreneurs that there's business out here. There is a section for entrepreneurs and people buying into it. And I'm not gonna hold you. When they expose, look here. All right, fine. Y'all want a piece of the game? Here goes a piece of the game. When COVID started, they moved everything online. You can't physically go in and interact with folks and this, that, and third. You got to wear masks. You 6 feet distance. All right, fine. So they made everything, people, everything was accessible online. So COVID era gets moved out and we start moving back into normalcy. People, everything is still accessible online. You can't change that. Once you started it, they couldn't change it. So with that being said, If you want to start a business, you might want to do that. I don't think there's a better time than now where everything you want, you can get it online. And think about this. There's stuff that we used to be able to get in person, we can't even get no more. There's stuff that we was able to physically go to a location, obtain it, go home. Now you can only get it online. So if you can get stuff, if everything is accessible online, there ain't a business idea that you come up with that would not flourish. It's accessible online. It's accessible in person, regardless of which. Case in point, when I talk about me and my co-hosts live in California and Texas, right? And I'm in Minnesota. And we've been doing this for a year. Everything's accessible online, folks. So I'm trying to encourage y'all to get out here and find your passion. Do what you love, cuz like, why you never know. And this is the thing. This is why I'm so passionate about battle rap. I don't care for making money off of this. I don't care for people and the followers and the subscribers. I don't. I do this because I'm feeding something that I love within me. Battle Rap Unfiltered is not based on us making profit. It's based on us feeding our passion, doing something that we love for us. If folks don't want to tune in, if folks don't want to subscribe, fine. I still got 2 co-hosts that I could chop up with about battle rap. And that's how we started it. We made that established that it don't matter if people, subscribe, buy, or whatever. As long as us 3 can chop it up and talk about this, that, and the third when it comes to battle rap, we cool with that. And I mean, folks would be like, well, you start something, you do something, and you ain't making no money off of it, and this, that, and the third. Sometimes it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all entrepreneurs out there, it's not about if you're going to make money off of it. That's one of the first thoughts you need to kill. It's not about making money off of this. Your passion. You got a passion for something, feed it.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
For real.
Yes. I love that. That was incredible. Yes. If you want to have a business, start your business, do it. It doesn't matter if you have one person supporting you, just do it. And you can always know that passion is going to support you over here at Live with Love. Like that's just bottom line. If you want a platform to promote your business on, here I am right here. Every other week I want a new entrepreneur on. That has just been my go-to when I started this platform. Like, just do it. I create a safe space for it here. Take advantage of it. I love it.
I reached out to WithLove, and I'm like, all right, so what do you want me to do or say? And she's like, this is for your business. Like, just prepare to promote your stuff. Don't worry about me. I was flabbergasted. I said, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, what? I ain't never had nobody that just wants me to promote my it. All right, cool. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
you're so welcome.
I don't know, cause like for y'all watching, listening, I got mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my crystals. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say it works. I'm not doing this and all that just because it's like, oh, let me just help her or let me buy some crystals to get on her show. No. It actually, for me to get on here, this was like it wasn't like a thought. This was the conversation. The crystals was the real conversation. And, she put me on. She taught me what they mean, what they heal, what they do, and how I'm supposed to do and maneuver with my crystals. And I'm telling you, WithLove got it going on over here, cuz like if y'all ain't checked out her website and her materials, go. Even if you don't buy nothing, go look at it at least. If you ain't gonna buy nothing, at least go look at it. She got a lot of stuff, teas, crystals, herbs. Like, man, you will mess around and find something you like in that, John, and buy at least one thing. And then go, you know what? Let me grab a couple of things since I'm buying something anyway. Like, go check out WithLove. I'm telling you,
Thank
you
you.
won't regret it. I promise you. I don't. I'm not, man. Look, man. I'm not the most hood dude in the world. I'm not the most square dude in the world. But I ain't afraid to go ahead and say, yeah, this works. This works.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Same for me. I ain't know I wanted no rocks until I wanted some crystals. There you go. There you go. Yes. Thank you. Um, let's see what else we missing. Okay, Pastor, you working this loud. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have been trying to learn this streaming stuff on my own, and I think I did pretty well today too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to pat
1
myself.
second, my bad. 1 second.
Okay, okay. But yes, you guys, if you are looking for a platform for you to get your business on, please reach out. Please reach out. I am here for you. I support you. I don't care what it is, whatever it is that you're selling. This is your platform. This is your opportunity to get on here and just talk about your business. Because it's only you are going to sell your business. It's only up to you. And like LP said, just do it. Just start. Wipe away those fears. Just don't compare yourself to anybody else. Just do it. You never know. You never know what you're going to get until you are just doing it. Right. And you can learn. Surround yourself with other entrepreneurs. Learn from them. Sit at their tables with them and just take notes all the time. You know that I'm always here to support you as well. For sure. All right, Mr. LP. Any closing word? Oh, I do. I have one question because over here at WithLove, we love self-growth, self-elevation. So my question to you today is, what feelings do you want to feel most of the time, and what is standing in your way of feeling those feelings?
Happiness. I learned years ago, after 2 or 3 depressions that I went through, that one of the most important things to me is my happiness. And what stands in the way of that is I'm a people pleaser. So I care about other people being happy. And at times it can be wanting their happiness more than mine, but I had to learn that balance. Like I'm still dealing with this, but making sure my happiness comes first. Because one thing I tell people all the time is, if I'm not happy, none of y'all gonna be happy.
Okay.
Like, I can be very mean when I'm mad. When I'm not happy, I'm not somebody you want to talk to. I'm not somebody you want to deal with. So if I'm not happy, I will make sure none of y'all is happy. And it sounds bad, but that is exactly what it is for my level of anger, or whatever the case is. So my thing is, I like being happy. I'm a positive person. When I'm happy, I give. And when I give, that can be energy, that can be things, materialistic and whatnot. But most of all, I love giving energy. Like, if I'm happy and I give off energy, I don't like seeing people upset, sad, mad, and all that stuff. So I'm like, no, let me pass on some positivity to you and see if we can get you changed. I'm always willing to help. Always willing to help. Always willing to give advice. I like hearing about, what people got going on with them. It's weird to say this. I gravitate towards the negative feels people have, because I challenge myself to think maybe I could change that. Maybe I could say something to you that makes you feel better than what it is. That's it at the end of the day for me. My goal is to make sure that people feel better when they leave the conversation with me. But to answer your question, happiness and making other people happy is what stands in the way of that.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. That is a good feeling to feel every day. Happiness. I love it.
Mr. Rah Rah. Absolutely, sir. You know how to get a hold of me, man. We're gonna link.
Yes. That would be good to get together. Okay, so again, let the people know where to find Battle Rap Unfiltered, where to find you, how to connect, and then
so I am LP Living Proof. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's the name LP. But as far as Battle Rap Unfiltered, catch us on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, type in Battle Rap Unfiltered. And this logo that you see behind me is what you would see, and you know you're in the right spot. And subscribe, comment, like, watch the videos, folks. You'll like them. But you can find us on Facebook as well, Battle Rap Unfiltered. The BRU page is literally b.r.u. And that's on Facebook. You're going to see this logo. When you see that logo, you know you're in the right spot. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Battle Rap Unfiltered, folks. That's how you find us. You see that logo? You're in the right spot. Subscribe, please. We are 100 away from 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube. So, folks, go ahead and go subscribe for your boy.
Yes. Head on over there. Hit up Battle Rap Unfiltered, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Help them get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Those subscribers matter and they count and they mean the most to us YouTubers. So, and like I always say, if you have a business, you got to show love to get love. So head on over there to YouTube. Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, LP, for coming over to WithLove, Crystal Stop, WithLove, Live with Love, and letting us know all about Unfiltered Battle Rap. And I'm excited to check out this next Battle Rap in October. I'm not going to lie. You have convinced me to go check it out. It is not what I had in my mind. Very fun.
That'll be fire if you can come out. That'll be definitely fire.
I definitely want to check it out for sure. All right. You have an amazing day, and I will talk to you
for having me. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. You are welcome. Bye. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Live with Love, Business in the Spotlight. And again, if you have a business, get on here. What's stopping you? What's holding you back? Let me know. I think I've created such a safe space for you to come on here and share your business, share your services, anything like that. I don't care what kind of business you have, doing hair, doing nails, battle rap, crystals, whatever it is, let me know. I would love, love, love to have you on this platform to do so. It is for you and only you to get on here and promote yourself, get your business out there, get your targeted audience, because that's the most important in business is your target audience. Not everybody is your audience. So find your target audience. And to do that is to put yourself out there. So yes, connect with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Share, head over to my YouTube channel, Live with Love 555, and subscribe, comment. Let me know how we're doing. I love it. Thank you so much, Key and Lightning. Oh, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate you the most, the mostest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to smile. Bye.
Black girl magic, the face of a model, body like a bottle.